Hello, Ben here from Gravel Throat Reviews. I'm coming at you today with a list of 10 amazing hip hop songs from the late 90s and early 2000s that I think are a 10 out of 10. Okay, number one, Capadonna, Milk the Cow. This is an absolute classic by the one and only Capadonna, legendary member of the Wu-Tang Clan. The beat has a slick guitar lick and a rising and falling bass line. The chorus features a refrain from the one and only Method Man. Awesome, love Method Man. And Capadonna just delivers that classic Wu sound that has captivated so much of the 90s and early 2000s. This is a great song. Capadonna, Milk This Cow. It's a 10 out of 10. Next song, number two, is Jedi Mind Tricks, Heavenly Divine, off of the album Violent by Design. This has been one of my favorite hip hop songs of all time. The strings are solemn, introspective, and melancholy. The lyrics by Vinnie Pads and Icon the Hologram absolutely define this particular genre of hip hop. I found out about this song in the early 2000s. I've been listening to it ever since then. It's a 10 out of 10. That's Jedi Mind Tricks with Heavenly Divine. All right, number three is Aesop Rock, Daylight from the album Labor Days. This is a legendary song off of a legendary album from a legendary artist. Aesop Rock is the most verbose rapper of all time, and it definitely has been calculated. This beat features a sad but hopeful synth wind instrument, a synth flute, and a horn. Aesop's flows are dense and descriptive. He talks about taking the world apart and putting it back together his way. This is an absolute classic. This is Aesop Rock with that song Daylight from 2001 off of the album Labor Days. That's a 10 out of 10. Number four, with the M.O.P. with the song Cold as Ice off of the album Warriors. This track features an iconic sample from Foreigner's hit that was released in 1977 called Cold as Ice. M.O.P. delivers high energy flows that make me feel like I want to bench press a city bus. Their vocals are perfect for this style. It's energetic. It's lively. I love it. That's M.O.P. with Cold as Ice. It's a 10 out of 10. Number five, Cage, as in Cage Kennels, with the song The Subtle Art of the Breakup Song. This is off the album Hell's Winter. This is a harrowing song about Cage driving to a birthday date with his girlfriend, and he was doing a little bit of drugs before he got in the car. He crashes and she dies and he survives. It is a harrowing song. It's very sad. The contrast between the happy beat and the very, very dismal lyrics creates a one-of-a-kind song. The song's amazing. That's Cage with The Subtle Art of the Breakup Song. And it's a 10 out of 10. All right, number six, LP with Tasmanian Pain Coaster. This might be a little bit of an unexpected pick because LP has so many good songs, but this song actually features Omar Rodriguez Lopez and Cedric Bixler Zavala of At the Drive-In and the Mars Volta. And it's a multi-phase, nearly 7-minute epic that kicks off one of my favorite albums of all time. This song is special because it was completely unexpected collaboration with two of my favorite musical entities ever, the Mars Volta and LP. This track is weird as hell. It's dizzying, disorienting. It finishes with an insane banger produced by LP himself. He's also like one of the best producers ever at that. But yeah, I can't say enough good things about LP. This song is amazing. Tasmanian Pain Coaster, LP featuring Cedric Bixler Zavala and Omar Rodriguez Lopez of the Mars Volta. It's a 10 out of 10. Number seven, Big Pun and Prospect with the album Capital Punishment. This song starts with some violins and a little synth lead. Big Pun's flows are insane on this track. He talks about capital punishment and how it targets impoverished communities. The Prospect feature is pretty cool also. My favorite part is when they call out Rudy Giuliani by name directly way back in the early 2000s. I guess they had a little window into the future. But this is a banger. It's a 10 out of 10. That's Big Pun and Prospect with Capital Punishment. Number 8, Deltron 3030 with Dan the Automator and Del the Funky Homo Sapien. This album is obviously ahead of its time. It's an absolute classic. possibly inspired by the 2000s millennium computer crash scare. The beat has some chimes and a weird little arpeggio. Dan's cuts on the end are cool too. Dell talks about uploading a virus to the world to bring dire consequences. Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. That's Deltron 3030, Dan the Automator. Okay, number 9, Atmosphere, with the song Modern Man's Hustle from the 2002 release God Loves Ugly. What can you say about this song? I mean, Slug and Ant changed the game with this sound. It starts off with some oscillating synth pads and a sample, then melts into a beautiful string and piano ballad. Slug tells a story about a distraught young woman codenamed Lucy. The song sees him trying to explain why sometimes modern men have to leave and work on themselves and better themselves from time to time. It's a very sweet song. I think it's a 10 out of 10. That's Atmosphere with Modern Man's Hustle. And number 10, the late, great Black Alicious with the song Blazing Arrow. This song starts off with some bubbly guitar plucks and some rhythmic keys. And Black Alicious just goes off with these insane multi-syllable flows that define his signature style. The song ends with some reverbed flutes and bouncing back and forth. They're really cool. I got the chance to actually open up for Black Alicious and meet him many years ago in San Diego, and he was just the sweetest guy ever, super professional, stepped on stage and absolutely destroyed it. Nothing but love for Black Alicious. Rest in peace, Black Alicious. But yeah, that's 10 songs that I think are 10 out of 10 from the late 90s and early 2000s. Hopefully you guys can find something on here that you like, and let me know what else I should listen to. Thanks for listening. Ben from Gravel Thought Reviews. I'll see you on the next one.